What's up, what's up? It's your boy, Hotshot Dave, coming back with another video. So, in this video, I want to talk about an Arkansas-based carrier that was put out of business by another trucking company. It's an accident. You heard that correct. Another trucking company, truck and driver, was in an accident and it put RCX out of business. So you're going to say, Hotshot, you're full of it. That doesn't even make sense. Welcome to trucking. So what had happened was, sorry, we're out here walking the dog. We're headed down to North Carolina. So apparently, this trucking company, RCX, I think they had like 7 or 8 trucks, and one of their trucks broke down. So they did what any trucking company would do. What I've done multiple times, and I'm sure other people have done. They repowered the load to, I think it's About Time Transport. So About Time Transport had their truck, their driver, their load, everything was now About Time Transport was running this load. Well, somewhere along the line, About Time Transport's driver had wrecked. He wrecked the truck, and apparently, I don't know the full details of the accident, but it was an accident that left, a husband and a wife either hurt or something. So, the long story short is that this guy and his wife had sued RCX because it was their trailer. Because it was their trailer on the back of that truck. Now, I don't know about you, but anybody in their right mind knows that that trailer, that one, any of them, by the way, that's for sale. Any of them do not control any of these trucks. You see what's in the front, right? So they had went, I guess it was a grand jury, and these people won a $23 million lawsuit against RCX because their trailer was involved in the accident. Now, they had already sued About Time, and they had won a case with About Time. But no, that wasn't good enough. So now let's go after the other guy. So they went after RCX, and they won. Now, luckily, RCX filed an appeal. And in their appeal, it went from $23 million to, I think, like $7 million. Okay? $7 million. It's a lot of money. So, or no, it was 7.5 because his insurance paid out $1 million. So this man that had invested 10 years in this business, in that trucking company, growing that company from the ground all the way up to multiple trucks, multiple drivers, taking care of families and his own, and just doing what the American dream allows us to do, was put out of business because he chose to repower his load rather than make the customer wait. So in the story, I'll put the link in the description. What these lawyers are now doing is they're pulling on the psyche of these jurors rather than going by the law. There is no reason that that trailer should be responsible for what that truck or that driver does. None at all. But apparently, this Arkansas-based company found out otherwise. So, why do I tell you guys this? Because this is proof that it does not matter if you're driving, if you own the trailer, if you have your own company, doesn't matter the situation. If you are involved in a transport, you are liable. So, we all need to really think about what we do from now on. I'm here to tell you that that trailer will not be pulled by another company. Matter of fact, there's one other guy that will ever pull that trailer. One. And that's because I know that guy is responsible and can cover if something happens. So, guys, there's no safe place in this industry no more. We're not safe. You have to be careful. I am going to start doing a weekly video of how many times that truck gets cut off. If you guys want to be part of that, if you catch dash cam videos of cars cutting you off, let me know. I will take other people's videos and I'm going to put them in with mine. We're going to go from bonehead truckers to bonehead four-wheelers. So, you know, it just is what it is. These cars are out here disrespecting the trucks, disrespecting the driver, cutting us off, treating us any kind of way. And I'm not saying that's what happened in that accident, but I am saying that that happens every single day of my life in that truck. And yet, we are always held responsible. So, because I'm professional truck driver, I'm supposed to be a psychic. Because that's what people are going to say. Oh, well, you're a professional. You should be held to a higher standard. Well, if that's the case, you shouldn't have a license. Because if a driver's license doesn't make you good at driving, what's the point? Okay, so that's the end of my rant. But this is just more trucking news. I'm going to start really exposing this trucking news, what goes on in this trucking industry, because we need to get this out. We need to get the truth out. I'm tired of how trucking companies are treated by the public. You know, the brokers, we got to handle that on our own. You know, you can't, exposing the brokers will do absolutely nothing. But we can bring awareness to how that 80,000 pound truck is treated. And I'm here to tell you, this 40,000 pound rig ain't much different than that 80,000 pound truck. Even though you think because it's a pickup truck, you can cut it off, you can't. So, if the wind picked up, I'm sorry. But, alright guys, that was a video for today. We got to get on up the road. You got any questions, holla at your boy. Read down below the link, the story. It's really an unbelievable one. So, for now, we got to get on up the road. And if you like trucking news, you want to make money and be safe, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that ding so you get notified when we go live, we drop bombs. And until then, like, share, subscribe, hit that ding ding. And we will see you tomorrow. Peace.